podcast where we talk about history and our girls.
This is kind of our first official episode of 2026 in a way.
What do you mean?
Well, it's kind of our first episode of 2026.
Didn't we record the Jack Schlossberg one?
Oh, yeah, we did.
This is number 2, babe.
I haven't edited that
No,
yet.
I know you. I know, it's on my computer.
Well, so it doesn't count.
Yeah.
But we are so excited to be here today. We're back in the studio.
Yep.
And January's been actually just probably one of the months of the best of lifetimes.
It's amazing.
The best thing about January is how good it makes you feel.
It's awesome.
It's really beautiful.
What I like about it is that it's really cold and there's no sunlight.
That's right. I really like that it's really hard whenever you're getting off like the bus or like out of it like an Uber or something, and there's like a snowbank, so you kind of have to walk along the road until there's like a little break.
Or you can go right
snowbank.
through and then your jeans are sopping wet.
Yeah, I love that the bottoms of all of my pants are crusted and brown.
Crusty dusty. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
We should introduce our guest before we just start riffing on the weather.
You know him. You love him.
Even if you don't know him, you know of him.
You know of him because we
Talk about him on the podcast all the time.
Put his ass on blast, probably more than anyone else in our social circle.
Yup.
Actor, comedian, ladies' man, Ottawa native, Sachin Sinha.
Woo!
Hi.
Guys.
And they do call Ottawa the city of love.
And the city of sin.
And the city of sin.
city of
Exactly,
sin.
exactly.
They do call Ottawa the city with the youngest population and least parties.
Is that true?
Yes.
That's funny. I just know Ottawa as that place when Ashley Madison got leaked, which is
Yeah.
that website
Yes.
people would go on to cheat on their
cheat.
wives or husbands. It was like plenty of fish but for affairs, and then it was just like it was like the capital of that. I think there was more people doing that than anywhere else because it was just politicians cheating on their partners.
Yeah.
Which is that's an amazing legacy to have.
We're really proud of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's shawarma and pho and adultery.
And it's the hometown of Shane Hollander.
yes.
Shane Hollander.
That's huge, yeah.
Let's go.
Yes.
You're
He's
kind
loving
of the
it.
Shane Hollander of improv comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do
Closeted.
you guys want to hear? Thighs like you wouldn't believe.
Huge ass.
Huge ass.
This is my impression of both the stars.
Yes, this is really funny.
Of Heated Rivalry. So this is Shane. You're such an asshole. And this is
Ilya.
This is Ilya. Fuck Hollander.
I saw.
That's
I'm
half the
such an
show.
asshole.
I
That's a lot
love
of
the
the
show,
show.
but that
You're
is
such an
half of it.
asshole.
You're such an asshole.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
so
yeah.
right about that.
I know that is so true. I saw LBH LB Acting Studio. Is that
Oh,
what
yeah,
it is?
LB.
Posting that the like meat like the beefcake barista
Oh yeah.
studied
Yes,
there.
in episode
course.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is so funny. Like, because he is a good actor, but it is also funny. Like, it's the same thing as TMU claims the acting program claims Shay Mitchell and Nina Dobrev as like alumni. And it's funny to me when institutions for acting claim alumni that were obviously hired for being attractive. Like, like he's a good actor, but he's obviously been hired for his insane body.
It's still
Whereas,
Canadian content.
Where
We're
it's like
still
Nina
hiring
Dobrev
people.
and Shay Mitchell, I'm like, they're not good actors. Like,
Yeah.
and hey, those in glass houses shall not throw stones. What have I booked? But it's like we can't be like, come to the TMU acting program. Maybe if you're a gorgeous leggy brunette, you can book Vampire Diaries. I don't know.
Also, Nina Dobrev, we know, got hired out of Wexford Collegiate School for the Arts, where I went.
Do we know that?
Oh.
We do. That is
Okay.
what happened.
Well, TMU's claiming her in a big way.
Yeah, I know. It's disgusting.
Tom Cruise went to my high school for a little bit.
I didn't know Tom Cruise was
What
in
high school
Canada.
did
Why
you
was
go
what was
to?
he doing in
High school did you
Canada?
He was all over the place growing up. And so I think like for a semester he went to Lisgar Collegiate, and I think Matthew Perry went there for a tiny bit, but his main school in Ottawa was Ashbury, the all boys private school.
That checks out
True.
too.
Checks out.
And there's a Scarborough school. I don't believe it was Wexford, but it was where Elton John's husband, Eric
Well-
McCormick, and Mike Myers were all in a drama class together.
Damn.
So
Does that timeline add up? This is the thing. I say stuff my dad tells me, and then I say it out loud, and then people are
No.
like, "So this is like when I told you that Pierre Trudeau was gay with my full chest, and I thought that was an accepted fact, and it's a
No,
lie
this
my
is-
dad told me from childhood. Not a lie. He thinks it's real.
Well,
Oh, the Edmund Fitzgerald episode, someone commented on it today, being like, you guys mix up Gordon Lightfoot and Leonard Cohen interchangeably all episode. And then Carly claims her dad goes to the gym with Gordon Lightfoot, who's been dead for 3 years.
Wait, no, what it was, maybe Gordon Lightfoot died, but I think that's who it's not Leonard, because Leonard Cohen's been dead for a fuck time.
Also, Leonard
No, I
Cohen's
said-
not going to the gym.
No, my dad goes to the gym with Gordon Lightfoot. You said Leonard Cohen just now.
I used them apparently interchangeably during the episode, and I edited the whole thing. Didn't notice.
No.
I also looked up Leonard Cohen at Edward Fitzgerald looking for pictures. I was like, why are there no fucking pictures of this?
Because it's the wrong guy. Because it's Gordon Lightfoot. My dad
It's a whole
goes to
different
the
guy.
gym with Gordon Lightfoot and will tell me stories like they're friends, and it's very, very clear to me he's accosting him in the locker room.
Gordon Lightfoot also died in 2023.
Yeah.
So then, that.
Yeah.
So there you go.
just
May he
fully
rest.
naked in the
Hey,
change
man.
room, just like, hey,
Hey, man.
what's it like going on tour?
Literally. You know what Gordon said to me today? In parentheses, what I walked up to him and talked at him about in the locker room.
What kind of
Yeah.
food you guys get in the hotels?
Literally.
But Eric McCormick, Elton John's husband, went to high school together as Sir John A. Macdonald, which was my homeschool that I didn't go
Crazy.
to.
There was one other famous person in that class, I believe.
Mike Myers went to Stephen Leacock, but he may have done.
This is impressive, Blair.
Can't
Can't tell the difference between Leonard Cohen and Gordon Lightfoot, but talking about our East End high schools.
Yeah, I know where everyone went to high school.
Too.
He did go to Sir John A. Macdonald, but then he graduated from Stephen Leacock. Okay, so this timeline could line up. They definitely would have been at Sir John A. Macdonald altogether.
Are they the same age, though? This is so
This is
interesting,
what
guys,
I'm
isn't this? Aren't you guys
checking.
really happy that we're talking
So
about this?
David Furnish is a year older than Mike Myers and Eric McCormick. So the likelihood
Okay.
that Eric McCormick, Mike Myers, and
It's not impossible.
David Furnish were all at Sir John A. Macdonald Collegiate Institute at the same time is extremely high. Whether or not they were all in a drama class together, it's unclear because Mike Myers did graduate from Stephen Leacock.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Which is the high school that was attached to my middle school.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Okay. There we go.
You had to wear ID cards
What?
there, all on around your neck,
So that there wasn't.
so that the high schoolers wouldn't come in and into the middle school. And then sometimes there'd be like,
Why were they trying to come into the middle school?
I don't know. There was a lot of crime.
Okay.
There's like two gangs.
A lot of
always
age gap
fighting.
relationships.
A lot of, yeah, I was like,
One time there was this guy who,
Problematic grade 9 to grade 7.
Yeah, you hate that. You hate to see
Disgusting.
that.
when I was in grade 7, we had this teenager from Stephen Leacock who like would come in and like help us with math or whatever. And then one day he didn't come in and we're like, oh, where's like whatever his name was, can't remember his name. They're like, oh, he got stabbed.
Jeez.
But with a pencil. With a pencil.
Oh.
Lead
Full
poisoning.
pencil in the gut, like
That's like
because he coughed. And someone went, don't cough on me. Stab him.
Was it in the library?
No.
Oh. Well, then there's no excuse.
No.
No,
Sachin
exactly. They're
wasn't
gonna say in Ottawa, if you cough in the library, you get
we
stabbed. You get your ass
yeah, we
stabbed.
shank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I grew up in gentrified America, so I have no stories like that.
I always
True story.
forget that.
Never met a brown person until I moved to Canada.
And it was an honor to be that one.
Yes, exactly. I met Sachin and I went, I think I've seen enough. And now I walk down the streets of Toronto with my eyes closed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I forgot to show you, but Annapolis was an answer in the crossword, and
Whoa!
I
State
got it
capital
because
is
of
closest.
you.
Yes.
Annapolis,
Yeah.
Newfoundland, because I knew it because you always say that
That's
you're
where I grew up.
close to the U.S. Capitol.
And Zoe Deschanel's dad went to my high school,
T.
and so did Buzz Aldrin.
Buzz.
Whoa.
He came to my high school to give a speech, and he just kind of racistly rambled for an hour. And afterwards, they went, "Sorry about that." His hearing aid failed, so that's why he said that. And we were like, "That doesn't explain anything.
Doesn't make any sense.
That does not. Your hearing aid failing doesn't make you racist."
Yeah.
He kept saying Muslims are trying to beat us to Mars, so we need to
And
get to
that's
Mars.
what we're not talking about, actually.
And it
No,
was, this was in
genuinely.
response to the softest ball questions you could ever have been received. It was like, who do you think's gonna win the Super Bowl, Buzz?
Muslims are going to Mars, and the government is doing nothing.
The government is
to stop
doing
them.
nothing to stop it.
Muslims on Mars would be a great movie.
We should be writing this. We should be writing the treatment for this right now.
Genuinely.
Yeah.
Wow. Can I share? Can I bring out what I brought?
Oh yes, Sachin has brought a
He's
surprise.
brought props.
Let's
Yeah.
yes, bring out what you brought out.
So, I'm sorry, this is a listening medium, but I do have a giant cooler.
And if you
next
guys want to
me.
watch the video will be on the Girl Historian's YouTube page.
Yes, and I'm
Subscribe.
lifting up the cooler right now.
Look
It's
at that,
big, and it's
ladies.
sage.
It's big and sage.
It's a square.
Move it in this way. Move
gotta
it up,
move it-
Sachin,
move it
and then
in
move
frame,
it to the
move it in-
center
move it in
of the room.
frame.
Center of the room.
Look at
there
that.
we go.
Gorgeous. really
no.
Brought
Are we
to
gonna
you
have
by
are
our
we gonna have to
sponsor
blur out that
today.
name? Can
No,
we get
it's
a
fine.
sponsor?
Seems well
No,
made.
we're good. We're not going to blur out the name of the sponsor.
Okay.
It's not like we're working with a competing cooler brand.
Put it away. We're,
Not with
working,
that
we're trying to
attitude.
get a Yeti sponsorship.
Come
Put
on.
it away.
Well, okay, so I figured it's it's still the new year. I'm I'm still and January is rough.
Yep.
So we're doing what we can to be in good moods and whatnot, and also just you guys had such a successful 2025 with the pod. I kind of want to cheers to the year you had and the year that's coming.
Oh my God.
Stop it.
But also, we're trying to be healthy. So instead of doing a shot of alcohol, and also because it's like 3:00 in the afternoon,
Yep.
the first thing I brought was just a couple of ginger wellness shots.
Bitch, I've had one of these every day
I
for the
love
last
these.
week.
I love
Really?
these.
I'm screaming that.
They clear out
you go.
your like.
Taking pictures.
Oh,
of
yeah,
this
here.
shit. Boom, fiery ginger. No, Brendan and I just did a show and we did these every rehearsal leading up
Here
to
you
it.
go.
And
They
before
really
every
clean
show.
out your ears, and also
God,
these
it's
are great.
amazing.
If you don't want these, I'll take these home because I take the things off the stickers off these little glass bottles,
yeah,
and then
you
I
can have a
put
bottle.
plants in them. You can propagate little tiny plants. In
Oh,
them.
that's
So
nice.
if you want a plant for your new apartment, Sachin, I can give you and Brendan little plants.
Oh my gosh! I think-
If you didn't say that, I would have given you this. But now that you've
But
said
now you
it,
want- you
that's
can
a
do
really
it.
good idea. I'm
yeah,
gonna do
you
it.
can. Oh, girl, Reese will be on his hands and knees thanking you for not allowing me to bring more trash into our house. Me and wanting to bring trash into our house is it's a real journey in my life.
and this is a rough thing to get down. So I thought it'd be fun to take the shot here, but I do have another thing that
Okay.
I'll bring out. That'll be a nice clean chaser.
I hope it's
I
a
love
puppy.
this stuff. If it's not a puppy, I'm gonna be so mad.
Puppy.
Please, puppy, please. Do you want me to open it? Are you good? Okay.
I'm okay.
You talked a big game about being so familiar with these.
She can do
know,
it.
But
Just
I
give
was
her a
also
second.
bad at it then.
Hey,
Cheers,
Cheers,
to
y'all.
2025 and
2020,
2025.
2026. Yes.
hachi machi.
Haji
Oh.
machi.
Ay ay ay.
Yum, yum, yum.
I used to drink these when my ears got clogged. When I got it cold in September from
yeah.
Gazal. No, she was so kind to me last night. But it spread to my ears for some reason, and these go right to my ears. Like if I
yeah.
drink them, it's spicy in my ears. It cleans it out right away.
Oh, that's so
It's
nice.
really nice.
It's crazy that you can go to the pharmacist to get something that sometimes hot sauce does just as well.
That's so true. Just
No.
go to Popeyes, be like, can I
I have a
just have the
spoonful?
Louisiana hot sauce?
I need it. I need it for my health.
Okay. The next thing I have, and this is something that
Hachi
can be sipped on.
Oh
throughout.
damn! Okay,
So I have
amazing.
some glasses. Take one down, pass it around.
You're doing.
One for you,
You're doing
Carly.
this is really amazing, Sachin. And you're
Okay.
you're pulling out all the stops, and you're not even single anymore. So it's not even like you're performing to our. You're not performing to my audience.
This
So
is
you're
for
not
this is
performing
for
to
my
Blair's
dogs.
audience.
Okay, so I have started making this at home for myself.
Ooh.
Is it kombucha?
And it's really good, and it's yeah, I don't know, it's awesome. So it looks disgusting. It looks
He's poisoning us.
it looks disgusting. This
You're a
is
scheming eunuch.
this is matcha lemonade.
Oh,
So this is like this much matcha and this much lemonade. I made it in the morning, and I
Yum.
have bubbly to top it off with. So it's actually gonna be very tasty.
that is such a funny thing to bring out, Sachin. I will have some. I love matcha lemonade. It is such a funny color to bring out and be like, drink it.
Drink it.
It's got a big skull and
Have
crossbones on the
some.
label.
As soon as I pop it off, steam comes up in the shape of a skull and crossbones. Let's see if it goes crazy when I open.
So funny.
No,
Oh. Ooh.
That was a good
that was
sound.
nice. I should have done that closer to the mic.
Okay.
May
Yeah.
I? Or actually,
It'll
I'll
pick it
let
up.
y'all. I'll let y'all do
It'll
it. I don't
pick it
want to. I don't want to pour too much.
Oh, thank you.
And then I have some of this to top
Poor
it
Michael
off.
watching us pour liquids in front of thousands of dollars of equipment. Yeah.
Also, guys, I told you both separately yesterday, but I've got an somebody gave me an option to publish my book in Israel.
You didn't tell me this.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah.
Carly, congratulations!
I know for 1K, which is low.
Okay, hey.
Which is low.
We all start somewhere. They're a little strapped for cash right now. They're
That's what
spending
they
it
said
on
in the
other
email.
things.
In the email, my agent forwarded it to me. The email is like, publishing is taking a hit here.
Yeah.
Like, why? Why?
It's been tough.
That yeah.
How come How come publishing's taking a hit?
Any reason? No. I thought that was, it really made me laugh when I actually, because I found out yesterday that there was an offer, and then when they sent me the email today just to be like, just sending you all the information just so you're clear before you say no. And I saw the fee, I was like, that's the fee? You're buying my silence?
That's
for
nuts.
for less than rent.
That's what I'm saying. Give me a month of rent at least.
Like, where is that APAC money?
This is what I'm saying. I want the money to come from my government to the publishing house.
This is
back
what
in my
senators
pocket.
are taking.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
vote the way they vote.
Bro.
Bananas.
Damn. Mitch McConnell got $1,000 in his bank account,
And there was a full fucking
voted
paragraph.
accordingly.
There was a paragraph that was just like, just so we're clear, Hamas is a jihadist situation, like a company, like not corporation, but like
Company?
a company, an
Yeah,
organization. And I
they're
was like,
incorporated.
you're not even trying to be like, let's not talk.
We're gonna address it directly. We're just gonna talk about it.
Let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Yeah, we also have some notes about your book. If you could add a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Listen,
Yeah.
please, please.
Listen.
Have you guys talked, because it's public news now, have you
No, we
talked
haven't.
about the, come on, we gotta say a little
Carly's
something.
book is coming out.
Yeah, spring of 2027, guys.
I'm so
Suicide's
excited.
postponed for now, everybody. Stay it off.
I am so excited.
All right, so I got
Hold
a
on for a year
January
and a
and a
half.
half
That's what I'm
to
saying.
go through. Only
Hold
1.5 more Januarys.
Y'all gotta hold out for a year and a half, okay?
Spring 2027.
Insane.
That's nuts.
Publishing is very slow in a
We
weird way.
talked about it. That feels like the longest timeline in the world.
Girl,
like,
you're
even-
telling me. I'm the one that's been writing the book, and I'm like, what am I gonna do for that long?
Hang out.
It's basically done. Like, it's basically done.
Yeah.
So
That's
it'll
so
be weird.
exciting.
Yeah, I'm excited for it to finally come out. It was also really nice to announce it because I feel like it's been something that I've been talking about. I mean, people on the podcast have known for a long time because I'll just freely talk about
Podcast doesn't count.
I'll just talk about fully stuff that I shouldn't be talking about on the podcast.
all whatever numbers were, I don't even know what our listenership for the podcast is right now.
but they know.
All 20,000 of you are.
And they helped. I
Our
told
close
them
personal
I told
friends.
them to comment, being like, "Can't wait for the book to come out." And then I screenshotted a bunch of them to send alongside like everything else because my agent was like, "There's already buzz happening,"
right?
and sure, it's created.
No, but that was good. And honestly, that was extremely helpful. Even I think I was the least helpful where I sabotaged it by saying, could you also say you're excited for my book?
And the Girl Historian's Cookbook.
Yeah, and the Girl Historian's Cookbook. And so a lot of the comments were so excited for Carly's book and Blair's book and the cookbook.
Yeah.
And I still included a couple. If you break them up in between a couple of other ones, I'm like, they're not
it's
going to read
easy.
all these.
They're like, they're not gonna. What's the cookbook at the end of the day?
It's one page and it's Israeli salad.
And it's $1,000.
We should put out a Girl Historian's Cookbook, but it's just us putting different things in Jello molds.
We're doing like that. We're doing 1950s meat Jello.
Yeah.
We're doing it's whipped cream and a hot dog.
Yeah,
We're
in
doing
a Jello mold.
the food of our culture. First
Yeah,
of all,
yeah.
Food of our culture,
Exactly.
putting a little like figurine in the middle of them.
Of course.
It's a hot
this one
dog
has a
from Cineplex.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We
It's
know
got
that you
hot dog in
guys.
it.
This is
Fruity
we
Pebbles
have,
on top.
we know y'all have been wanting to figure out a way to make the Cineplex calamari at home.
We've got you.
We figured it out.
We've got you.
It's the one from the store.
It's the one from the store, exactly.
or you can go catch your own squid.
Yes.
Up to you.
My mom is in a big Ina Garden phase right now, and she's been like, "It's crazy. If you go to the butcher and ask for chicken broth, it's better." And I'm like, "Yeah, you have a job, babe. You're teaching. You're a public school teacher."
That's so funny.
Yeah,
Man,
but we should do a Girl Historian's Cookbook.
Yeah.
I think I can pop off. I think I can pop off real big.
Yeah.
In the spring of 2032.
Exactly. Yeah, guys,
wait.
hold on.
You're not gonna believe our recipes.
Yes.
Yeah. Ketchup on popcorn.
Yum.
That would be one.
My sister really loves doing pickled jalapenos in her popcorn.
That's yummy.
It's really,
That
really
sounds really
good.
yummy. I love basically anything pickled. We did picklebacks at New Year's, and it's my
Oh.
favorite drink in the entire world now.
Yeah.
So
I
good.
was because I think I just want to drink pickle juice.
Oh yeah.
But
That's all you taste.
and I didn't get hungover. I like basically showed up.
That's beautiful.
I know. I showed up ravenous, forced Blair and Christine to give me a piece of pizza,
That's fine.
and then did
Wouldn't say
like
forced.
did like 2 or 3 shots, which usually I was like, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning and my stomach's gonna feel rough. But the pickle juice did something. I don't know.
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
felt
yeah.
magic.
I got
Well-
extremely drunk on New Year's Eve.
Well, you did the gnarly dance at at midnight.
and you say that like that's a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing.
Sorry, Ram and I have been working very hard. separately. To
Now you
learn
can learn.
gnarly
Now you can
dance.
learn internet girl.
Well, it's good to know that you like picklebacks now, Carly, because I'll remind you that on your birthday, when I was like, Carly, any shot you want, whatever you want to do, you're like, really? Okay. And
Yeah.
I'm like, what do you want to get? And with the biggest like doe eyes, you're like, I don't know. Gin?
And the bartender was like, "What the fuck?"
all of our booze is very room temperature. You want a shot of room temperature gin? You went,
I think I want gin.
I do like the taste of gin, but
Gin is good. Gin feels ancestral for white women.
this is what I'm saying. But it is funny. Like I will say I do like, you know, I love a gin soda. I love a gin and tonic. A gin shot hurt.
a gin shot.
Gin
hurts,
shots are
yeah.
good.
That hurt, guys. I wouldn't recommend.
It's like shooting pine needle water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to
It's not
figure out.
great.
It's a
It does
bad-
feel
it's
exactly.
bad
It feels like
Christmas.
drinking cleaner. To be
Yeah,
quite
Like
honest,
really
Like,
upsetting
100%.
Christmas in your mouth.
what we have to figure out
Really
is how to
upsetting
recreate what happened to my birthday this year, where we were at a back patio and there was a dog just kind of around.
Oh my gosh, that was so
Boy,
Oh, yeah,
the
that
dog
was
named Boy.
fun.
And I was like, I feel like this is what I need.
How do we get that again?
How do we get that again? I want a dog around.
Yeah. The vibes also, I loved because it was in such a central location.
Yeah.
And it was such a good like summer day that we were
I know we
all
got very, very
outside.
lucky.
It was gorgeous.
And I remember there was one point where I got a little hungry and I just went across the street,
Yeah.
got a slice from Max Pizza,
Yep.
ate it on the
Doxing.
curb,
Yep.
and that my bad. Uh, and then came right back within like 15 minutes. And like, I don't know why. I was just like, I'm a city boy.
It does feel. It
feels so
really does
cool.
feel that way. I think that's also why January can be so tough. Is in the summer you're just like, I can just walk and
Mhm.
experience the city, baby.
For sure.
Yesterday I was leaving downtown and on the escalator going like down to the subway, and there was a guy in front of me who was trying to. The subway was like pulling in as we were all standing on the escalator, and there was just a guy like standing when he should be to the side. So the guy like kind of was riding his ass a bit, but not in a disrespectful way. And the guy turned back and was like, "I'm trying to get on that too, asshole." And I was like, "Good."
Oh,
We're all
awesome.
feeling amazing. We're
Oh,
feeling
boy.
vibes are
very good.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
But it's only going up from here. We're
Yeah.
going up, up, up. It's on. Have you watched K-pop Demon Hunter? I was gonna say Simon. That's not your name. Sachin.
That's the name.
Damn.
That's the name I give the barista when I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't want to spell out.
And yeah, you go Simon, and she goes, really?
Really? Hey,
Really?
I'm not like those other ones.
It's what I had a friend when I was in con, and she was talking to this guy we met. He was also in like the Second City Conservatory. His name is Fatty, and she was like saying to him like, you know, if you're like shortening your name, she's white. If you're shortening your name,
and we knew.
yeah, yes, of course. Like just to make it easier for me. That's not like your mother gave you that name and she thought it was beautiful. So please, like, let me say it. And he's like, I just want to go, but like, it's a nickname. Girl,
It's not that
Dude.
deep.
girl, it's a nickname.
I have so many like I've been getting a lot of reels on my algorithm.
Yeah, the algorithm.
Call it its full name. It's
Yeah.
the beautiful
Sorry,
name its
sorry.
mother gave it.
I've been getting a lot of reels of like because there was this like street interview where like a white woman was like, "What's your name?" and the guy was a brown guy, and my God, I'm forgetting the name that he gave, but he just gave a insanely like anglicized version of his name, the way that like
Yeah.
people with ethnic names do, but it was like
It was very,
it was very because like I do that too, but I never saw the original one. I only saw people stitching it,
Yeah.
and like other brown people being like, "Oh, your name's Hardeep. Oh, I'm Sanjay. I'm whatever," just like
Yeah.
making fun of the fact. And I'm watching that, being like, "You 99% of the people in my life don't call me like
Yeah.
the way it's like pronounced." But like I never really.
How is it pronounced?
It's technically pronounced Sachin,
Okay.
but
Mhm.
genuinely,
And your mother gave you that.
yeah, my
Thought-
mom did give me that name.
Yeah.
But like truly, I think like I just grew up just like someone said it that way, and I was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It's yeah, and the people in my life who have tried to be like, no, I want to pronounce it the right way. I'm like, oh, okay, and then they try, and I'm like, I can see the effort in your.
Yeah. It's a
I'm
bit
like,
of
"Please."
Barcelona.
Yeah,
code.
yeah, it's a bit of that.
Yeah.
It's a bit of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so interesting, that kind of thing where like in a vacuum pronouncing something with a different pronouncing a name with a different accent is not inherently like, you know what I mean? Like if I went to Japan and somebody was pronouncing my name with a Japanese accent, I wouldn't be like, that's weird. But the
Yeah.
problem is that it's seen as like the standard, and that's the people feel like they have to. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I think it's like weird when a name is meant to be pronounced in a different accent, which is like a lot of names,
Yeah.
you know? And it's like, I think it's different than like people who openly disrespect people's names.
Of
That
course, of
always
course, of
bothers me.
course.
Yeah, or act
know?
again like it's like, can you shorten it? Like, you know what I mean, or whatever.
Can you
Yeah.
shorten it?
I'm
Can
not
I?
even gonna try. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, if it's like
exactly.
a
I'll call you-
multi-syllable.
I'll call you S.
Yeah.
S man.
And to answer your previous question, Carly, no, I've still not seen K-pop Demon Hunters.
God, so good.
I've shown my niece a lot of the songs. The
Yep.
first time I showed her Soda Pop, she cried and wanted to go home immediately.
Why?
But then I have no idea. She gets in those like weird moves where like I think for like second birthday we sang Happy Birthday. Tears,
Yeah.
absolute tears. I'm
I
like, you know
feel
what?
that.
That's relatable.
I feel
that,
But
yeah.
since then,
I'm with her.
Yeah, I'm like, girl,
she's
been there.
loved the songs from K-pop Demon Hunters,
It's
which
a
is
good
very
movie.
sweet.
It's so
But I've
good.
not seen the movie.
Good
so
movie.
I
just
was
know the-
weeping openly by the end.
It's
Really?
sweet.
Open
it's-
weeping.
It's very Pixar movie.
I
Mhm.
Coded
love
in a good
oh,
way.
God, I love
Yeah.
crying in movies.
Yeah.
It's a real good cry. Like it's just iconic, and I was kind of live texting Rami throughout it,
Yeah.
just being like, "Oh my god, oh my god." It's really
oh my
good.
god.
It's like
Okay.
it's like also like 84 minutes.
Mhm.
Oh, that's so good.
60
okay,
of it are
okay.
songs.
Yeah,
About 20 minutes of plot.
yeah,
All right.
and the plot's real good.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll give
Mhm.
it a shot tonight because it's just one that
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I want to. I genuinely want to, but I keep forgetting anytime I sit down to watch a film.
A film.
Oh my god, last night I was talking to this guy after the show, and I was like, "Oh, I like like I know you. You're from this like play I saw," and he went like, "Oh no, that was another black guy," and I was like, "No, it wasn't."
I'm so
And he was like, "Oh, I was trying to make you sweat," and I was like,
okay.
"No, I'm too stupid for that.
What?
I'm too stupid. I don't say anything. I don't say anything else. I'm simply too stupid.
You can't make me sweat. I got
Yeah.
no thoughts, babe.
I've got no thoughts. I've got not a single thought in my head." He also like brought his girlfriend who like is someone I was friends with years ago, and I was like, "That's crazy."
that is weird.
Yeah, like to my show last night, 3 people from an old restaurant job I had showed up
Oh,
just
cool.
randomly
I
through
love
other
that
people.
shit.
Interesting.
I love
Not-
being
not
I
for
like
me.
being that person to other people.
Yeah.
Showing up randomly to some like person
Hey.
I'm, if I see somebody that
Hey.
I've met once or twice on Instagram is in a play, I'm like, I'm going to the play.
Well, I'm there.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm going to the play.
Well, I'm there. I'm sad.
As long as it's in Toronto.
I'm watching the
If
play.
you're doing a play outside of Toronto,
No.
it could be Blair. And I'm like, good luck, girl,
Good
unless
luck.
I'm getting a drive.
And we better be talking about the core city.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
No Vaughn over here.
None of this amalgamation bullshit.
yeah.
There is I was going to do you, Blair. I was going to send it to you, Blair, because it's your specific interests.
Awesome.
This guy just released a video essay that's like 2 hours long, all about Rob Ford
Oh,
or Doug
send it.
Ford, who
Send
smoked
it.
crack. Rob.
Rob.
Yeah,
We smoke
and-
crack. Both of them.
Both of them. Both of them.
And that's the truth we don't want to talk about is that they both smoke crack. And they sold crack together in a tobacco.
Doug, come on the
Hardcore, man.
podcast or buy our silence. I would love to be like, guys.
$1,500.
Yes. But they talk about the amalgamation of like Toronto, because if you
Mhm.
guys don't know, it's like Toronto used to be surrounded. There'd be like old Toronto, and then there was a bunch of other little cities around it that all got amalgamated basically because the conservatives wanted to win. Because now
Mhm.
Toronto is similar to basically a lot of other cities in North America, where the suburbs will outvote the downtown core,
Mhm.
because that's just how it goes. Where before there used to be like 5 mayors. There'd be a mayor of East York and a mayor of
Mm.
Etobicoke and
Mhm.
whatever. And now it's just like mayor of Toronto.
Yeah.
And it was done like nobody wanted it to happen. Like
Mhm.
even conservatives didn't want it to happen.
It was a bad idea.
It was a bad idea. But they talk about that, and I was like, "This is so fucked up. This is something Blair would love this.
Please send
This
me that.
YouTube documentary."
2 hours. That's a long.
I know.
Flies by.
essay.
Flies by.
Talking about Fords. Flies by.
Flies
I
by.
can't get enough of long form content these days.
Yes.
I'm like looking shit up and I'm like, great, locking. I've been watching a lot of Kelly Gooch randomly. Do
No,
you
I
watch
don't know
her?
who that is. No.
She's really
What
fun.
a
She does like
name.
trend prediction videos, but like kind of like cunty. She's fun. She's like very like preppy girl, but she like will say like she just kind of like shits on things in a way that's fun.
Yeah,
I like her a lot.
I wonder if I would recognize because I also like a lot of long form stuff now, and I'm getting a lot of like channels
Mhm.
recommended to me, and there's so many where I like recognize the thumbnail or I recognize like the username, but they just never have a topic that appeals to me.
Yeah, and one day you'll be like,
But
okay.
one day,
I also was mainlining the Revolutions podcast.
Yes,
And the
Blair.
Telegraph podcast. Listened to all of Betta Lies, and now I'm listening to Call Bethel, and I'm listening to Revolutions, the English Revolution. Very interesting.
okay.
Because I know nothing about the English Revolutions actually.
No, neither do I.
Yeah, really kind of.
Ken Burns also has the American Revolution documentary out right now. Ken Burns
Ooh.
documentary is
watch
ripped,
that.
but it's
Yeah.
like they're like 10 parts, and each part is like 2.5 hours.
See, this is I'm staring at my future.
Yes.
There's
a
your
really,
2026
really-
is locked down.
Girls,
Yeah.
all Ken Burns. There's a really funny joke in I Love LA where Jordan Firstman's character is checking in on like his friend's boyfriend while they're on a break basically. So
Mhm.
it's like this gay man checking on this straight guy, and he's like, "Hey man, whatever you want, I'm here for you. We can do whatever you want. You want to go out? Let's go. Let's do something." And he's just like, "Can we watch the new Ken Burns documentary?" And he's like, "Yeah, yeah, sure,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
yeah. I
what
guess
we do for our friends.
yeah.
Yep. Let's do it.
Let's do it, I guess. Should we talk about our ins and outs of 2026?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you never asked.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
So how do you want to do this? We'll just go around in a circle
yeah.
and
Let's
say
go.
in, this, out, that.
Yes.
And kind of riff on it, say if we agree or if we disagree.
I'm into it.
Okay.
I like big time.
Let's start with Sachin because Sachin's our esteemed guest.
Oh, esteemed. What does that mean?
What?
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Esteemed.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Are you
Sorry.
good, bitch?
Read a
What's
book.
wrong with
Read my
you?
book.
Well, when
I
it comes
want,
out.
yeah.
Okay. Well, here's
Looking at this list over his shoulder is huge, by the way.
it's a big list, and I will not be including everything.
Scrolling just through
You
it.
can. We can rapid fire some of them.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. But the first thing I do want to say is when I say the term sleep hygiene,
Mm.
what does that mean to you?
Sleep hygiene, is it not when you like go to bed at the same time, you don't go on your phone before sleep, that kind of thing?
Yeah, I think it can mean a lot of things.
good bedtime routine?
Taking care of your sleep.
Yes, thank you so much. And that is what it means. That's what I mean by it. Every
Mhm.
single person I've mentioned this to is like, you going to bed stinky?
No, those are sleepless
Well,
people.
'cause you're
And then
talking
they
to Ben.
laugh at me and they call me stinky boy for the rest of the night.
Just because you're talking to Ben.
You're talking to Ben.
Yeah.
You're talking to Ben
Yeah.
Sosa.
Talking to Ben. I can never, that's on me. I can
Enemy
never
of the
expect to be
podcast,
on the
Ben
same.
Sosa, right?
Enemy of the pod.
No, yeah, sleep
Um,
hygiene is like you're normal. It's good that you know that.
Mhm.
Also,
Thank
knowing
you.
that means you're an actual adult, and we're all surrounded by people who are not.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I think saying I don't know is really in.
I
don't wanna,
agree.
I don't want
I
to
don't know.
pretend
Hard
like I
agree.
have authority to speak on certain things.
That's really good.
like I just want
I hard agree with that. I think we need more of
Mhm.
that, of saying I don't know, or being honest. Like instead of saying I read it in I've read an article, be like, this was a TikTok.
Yeah.
I saw a headline. That
Yeah,
said
in a
this.
TikTok.
Or
I
I'll
saw it in a
sometimes now be
TikTok.
like, I think I might be misremembering this or conflating two things. So just be aware
Yeah.
that like
Yeah.
what I'm telling you could
Yeah.
be made up.
Totally.
Also
totally.
say I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I don't
I
remember.
don't know.
Like when people say, "Have you seen this movie?" I have. I don't remember it.
And you know what? Starting now, because you did ask about what esteemed meant, and we really jumped down your throat for that.
Yeah, sorry.
And I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's
Sorry.
okay.
You
We're
were being
learning.
honest.
You
and
were
we
being honest,
mean.
and you used that moment to shame you.
It means
And
like
what are friends for? If
it
not
means
to
like
shame?
respected.
esteemed.
Okay. And you know what
and-
else is in?
Yeah, respected.
Forgiveness.
Yes.
Forgiveness.
Forgiveness is in.
I
Thank
agree.
you.
Yes.
Do you forgive us?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yes,
We'll
I
do better.
You
Have-
give the benefit of the doubt to
Have you
all
guys
your- all your
forgiven
homies.
anyone lately?
That's a good question.
I've never really asked anybody to apologize before. I've done that like maybe twice in my adult life.
Wow.
Have I been like, I think I didn't like this, and I think you owe me an apology for that.
Yeah.
But in my head, I think I forgive people in my head a lot, mostly just to like get past it
Yeah.
I agree.
for my own sake.
I definitely give people the benefit of the doubt generally in my head after the fact. Like after the fact being like, life is hard.
Yeah.
I understand why they
We're
acted
all
that
here
way,
trying.
whatever. But I don't know if
Yeah.
there's like, because I feel like, I don't know if I've forgiven someone in a conscious way in my head like that. Like somebody who I didn't, because I feel like the thing you're kind of implying with have you forgiven anyone lately is this idea of like holding that anger
Mhm.
against them and then deciding to
Mhm.
let that go.
Mhm.
Mm,
Have you?
I think so.
Okay.
I think it's good for you to like, not you
Yeah.
specifically, people in general.
Yeah, to let go.
Yeah, just to be like,
To let go.
because if you give people the benefit of the doubt and you understand that people can make mistakes,
Mm-hmm.
then you also allow that for yourself. You
Mhm.
understand that you can make mistakes and give yourself the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Somebody knock?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
It's like, our guest is here.
What? What? There's another?
yeah.
Okay, keep rolling them off, Sachin.
I think also forgiveness is different than just like either brushing it off or not letting it bother you, because
For
I think
sure.
No, I
I
agree.
think innately that what comes with that is choosing to really acknowledge that something bothered you or
Yeah.
something that you didn't
Mhm.
appreciate something, and then sitting with that, and then making the conscious decision to forgive them. Next in white people music. I am
Yup,
yes.
embarrassed at a lot of karaoke's, man. I don't know these songs.
Well, hey.
I
This is
d-
in.
This is in white people music
Yeah.
for me is in.
Well, it's
and
because
Yeah.
we're in a recession.
Yeah. There's nothing that I-
recession indicator.
Recession indicated white
Well,
people
it
music
is
back
true.
in a big way. The way I've
Yeah.
been hearing people playing Closer by the Chainsmokers featuring Halsey. And
What a
Halsey is
good
not
song.
all
Well,
white, but you know what I mean?
2016
But that is a white
hell.
person's song.
Oh,
Mhm,
yeah.
mhm.
And that is because, we're coming out of the 2010 recession. We're feeling
Mm.
good.
Well, this is just like, oh man, like the pop that's been going, like the Zara Larson of it
Mhm.
all. Perfect white people music.
Yeah.
Wearing a little shirt with a dolphin on it.
Yep.
Singing about the beach.
Why not?
Let's go.
Yeah.
And I do also think this where it's just like there are so many good things in white culture that we just kind of like have pushed aside in favor of weird cultural appropriation.
Yes.
Where it's like, where are five guys going into a garage? And because, like, oh my God, so perfect example, the Fray over my head cable car, okay?
Mhm,
We used that
mhm.
in our show, and we were literally like, if they put out this song now, they would be mocked.
Yeah.
Mocked. We're not getting soft rock that moves you.
No.
We're not
Yeah.
getting like the weird punk music about going to the skate park.
Yeah.
Not
I
saying
agree.
that these are like exclusively white, obviously, but I'm just like, why are we getting fucking Machine Gun Kelly's weird rap pop punk album
Genuinely.
Yeah.
when we could be getting Machine Gun Kelly singing about going to the skate park with three of his boys on guitar?
Yeah. 100% agree.
Also, I think like truly like honest and sincere white culture blends better with like I'm thinking specifically about Collision Course,
yeah.
the Linkin Park Jay-Z collab album.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Dude, because like the Collision Course wouldn't have existed if like Linkin Park was like trying to do hip hop.
Yeah. Agree.
But it's like the styles just match so well.
100%.
Oh my god, that album genuinely, like I felt like it was harmony on earth for about 2 months.
we had it for a
God.
bit.
We had it for a little bit.
No,
Where's my fucking frappuccino?
I completely agree with you. I
I agree.
completely agree with you.
Learning some of my mom's recipes. I want to cook at
That's
home.
great.
I want to cook at home more, but better
Mhm.
instead of
Yeah.
just rice and marinating chicken like that on
Girl,
repeat.
I know.
Like I like to.
Preaching to the choir
I should
here.
finally learn how to make dal. You know.
It's a
Yeah.
really beautiful moment in your life to see like your male friends go like, wait, if women can cook, surely I can too. Which is a fun thing you get to see kind of
Yeah.
happen.
I mean, I
It's
can't
like-
really because I can't cook for shit, but
Yeah.
I know what you mean. I am your male friend in that.
Yeah.
I think it's like I've loved cooking for a while, and if I'm cooking for other people, I can
Mhm.
go, I can pop off. But when I'm cooking for myself, like,
It's hard.
you know what I mean?
I
It's like
agree.
it's an occasion if I'm making the two of you dinner.
I agree.
But if I'm doing it for myself, in the back of my head, I'm like, "Ugh, I gotta do this again.
I want to
like,
cook for people more too. That's an
Oh,
in for
big in.
2026.
I
I,
really
would
wanna
like to cook for more
people more.
people.
the food out there in that world is mostly not great.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to like a really nice esteemed restaurant, like I think a lot of
Oh.
huh?
You said esteemed.
Yeah.
Look
I
at
learned
that.
quick.
Oh,
Thank
you're
you.
already using your new
This is the-
vocabulary.
Wow.
Yeah. January hates to see me coming.
They're terrified. January's terrified of you.
Yeah. Unless you're going to like a nice restaurant, like I think a lot of, especially like bar food and pub food, like they're all
Yeah.
buying frozen stuff from
Yeah,
the
I
same
agree.
company.
From Cisco.
Is that what it is? Is that the name?
Yeah.
Oy,
Well,
oy,
it's one
oy.
of them.
Yeah,
It's all the
like
same.
McCain's.
It's so expensive.
I
Yeah.
agree.
I'm getting ahead of myself, but one of the outs is I'm not buying wings on days that don't have a wing special.
One
That's
and
huge.
preach
You know
on
what
that.
I'm talking about?
Preach on that. Wednesday wing night at Gabby's. Best
Great.
place to get wings.
To like
Other than that, I don't have interest.
$22 for a pound with no sides.
Crazy.
Ludicrous.
Crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna breeze through a few more ins real quick. I mean, I've
living
been
for
saying
this,
this for a
Sachin.
while, but dance classes, I do want to take a dance class, ideally with friends. Looking right at you.
I'll take a dance class with you.
And
I would take
people
a dance
always
class,
say
too.
this, and I think I just need to be the one to
Definitely.
initiate it. And that goes with the next two. One being initiating plans, the next one a little bit more type A energy.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I think I want
This is
yeah.
beautiful, Sachin. I think
Thank you
these are
s-
great ins.
Thank you so much.
You are also someone I think thrives in kind of your type A tendencies. Because
Yeah.
like when you do want to get something done, it's like shockingly good.
Shit gets done.
I'm
Yes.
spamming the group chat with Airbnb links.
Guy, come on,
But it's
guys, come on,
good,
guys,
it's
come on.
good.
Guys, come on. We need. They might get snatched up, and this one's really good.
Yeah.
Can I get at least 6 thumbs up reactions? Okay. Big biceps, shapely glutes, healthy hips.
T.
Okay.
Okay, Hollander.
Screen time down for everything except for maybe Substack and Pinterest. I
Yeah.
think those are
Mhm.
worthy of like screen time
I agree.
love Pinterest
right now. And then this one I added more as a joke, but saying that womps a la TJ Detweiler.
That's good.
That
from
womps.
Disney's
That
recent-
womps.
Man, that womps, dude.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
Those are my
Those are good ins.
majority of my Telephone by Lady Gaga and Beyonce.
So
That's
good.
Huge in.
So good.
Huge
What
in.
a song.
It's an all-timer.
Mhm.
Would you like me to give you some of my outs or would you like to also share your ins?
I think we should do our ins and
Do
then we'll do
ins.
our outs.
Okay. At home cocktails.
Huge.
I think this
Absolutely
is going to
huge.
be big.
You have
It's
said
great.
before that
I
kind
think
of
this is
pre
gonna
us
be bad.
being good friends, you always had us. You're always the signature cocktail girl, and
Well,
you were making what were you
I
making?
tried to
Gin
be.
drip drops or something like that. You
No,
Blair
I-
was fucking with egg whites on New Year's Eve.
Let's
I was
go!
making
You're
I was
such a
making
good
whiskey
host.
Yeah,
That
sours.
makes sense.
Yeah.
But then like they get worse and worse the more whiskey
Because you're
sours
drunk.
I
Yeah.
drink.
But that's
I
beautiful.
was shaking up egg whites on New Year's Eve.
Like, you don't even need to shake it. You just have
It's
to freaking-
fine. It's fine.
just
should have
liquids.
followed the eggs.
Were you? I'm so sorry to interrupt. Were you doing that with like legit eggs, like separating the yolk, or did you have a
No.
carton of egg whites?
We have a carton of egg whites.
Okay,
Christina
okay.
keeps a carton of egg whites in the fridge.
That's
in the way it's
beautiful.
the bane of my existence.
Yeah.
I understand what she does. It drives me insane because she's like, we can get what she's always kind of talking to me about things I just never think about. Like, she had this whole thing where she was taking us off bacon. I barely ate bacon to begin with.
Yeah.
This was a whole fucking ordeal. She weaned us off bacon, a food I don't eat very much.
Yes.
It was like a month-long process. And she's like, have you noticed I've taken us off bacon? I'm like, yes, because you
Have
you
you
talk about
noticed?
it every single day. Otherwise, I wouldn't have noticed.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Bright socks. I think bright socks.
That's
are in.
fun.
Oh, show 'em, Queen. You got some red.
You got bright socks?
I got red.
Boom.
Yeah.
T. I think bright socks.
Why
Nice.
not?
I think having a pop of color. And here's what I have to say, okay? I think what's going to be in this year is threesomes where it's 2 gay, 1 straight.
Okay.
I think it's going to be less of like a straight couple bringing
Threesome-
in,
Like a sexual threesome.
Yes.
Okay.
yeah, also in life. But
Yeah.
like, I just think because this ties into one of my out. I think sexual experimentation is out. I think what's in is 2 gay, 1 straight threesome. So in the
Okay.
past where you would have had a straight couple, then added kind of like a bisexual,
Yeah.
Mhm.
out. Now gay couple bring in someone fully straight.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
But what is the fully straight person going to do?
Have sex with them.
But,
But
but if they're fully straight, that's
Are you not Liz?
No, I have sex with them. Have sex with
So
them.
threesome, Carly.
Have
What do you
sex with
think
them.
they're gonna do?
But do you see the problem?
No,
The structural problem.
I don't see the problem.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess you could bring in a straight woman. Like if it's a gay man couple, you bring in a
Yes.
straight woman.
But
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
I'm still stuck on what you were stuck.
Because
How
then
does
at
that
least,
work?
well, I guess they wouldn't have to be attracted to her, and so everyone's gonna have to be a little bi in this case.
Well, is that going with
Because
what
if
you're
it's
saying,
100%,
Blair?
then people aren't attracted to each other. Then there's a genuine just mismatch.
Yeah.
That's the point of it. Then
Yeah.
somebody's not getting horny.
I think people can all get horny if they believe in themselves.
They try hard enough.
I'm
If they
just-
Very
dig deep enough.
interesting.
I just feel like most threesomes you hear of are like a straight couple and the woman is straight and they bring in another woman basically just for the man.
If the
And
woman is
shame on
straight.
you.
And shame on you.
And
I
shame on
hate
you
men.
all.
And shame on you
all
all.
of you for doing that.
Shame
No.
on you all. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I just think the new
I do.
frontier, 2 gay, 1 straight threesome.
Disgusting.
It's disgusting, yeah.
I also think pop stars. I think we're in a new pop stars era. There's a lot of pop stars, the pop girls, Adele, Tiffany Day, Zara Larson, Pink Panthers, Stateside. So I've been keeping my Swedish boy on the phone line.
I listened to both of the songs that you sent in the chat. They were really good.
Pretty good. Recession pop coming in.
Yep.
Swimming pools. I'm going swimming. I want to be swimming in the winter.
In the wind?
Swimming as going to the
Whoa.
gym, but the gym is the pool. In the
Okay.
pool, I'm swimming in it.
You have access to a pool right now?
Not yet, but I'm gonna get access to a pool. Catch
Right.
me at the Y
Yes.
in the pool, and you can drown me if you want. Just kidding.
Please don't.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I also think in general, in for this year is embracing just kind of being delusional and open to rejection.
I
Oh
agree.
my God,
Always.
I
yes,
think
yes,
that
yes.
is where I'm at.
Yeah. Delusional confidence.
You have
too.
to. You have
Yeah.
to just have delusional amounts of confidence. Otherwise, you're not going to get anything done.
Mhm.
And a lot of people get annoying when they don't. That's what no one wants to talk about. Is when you just have kind of randomly low confidence, you're annoying.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
And that's my ins.
Okay, I have some of that. I have some of
I
mine.
like a lot of those.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm confused by one. in
Yeah, there's one
particular.
that I have questions about, but that's fine.
You
But
guys
that's
gonna
fine.
you guys are gonna wake up in the night and be like,
No, that's it.
Eureka!
It has to click
I
for
get
us.
it.
We need time for it
I
to
get
click.
it.
Yeah.
When I say like gay and straight, we're not necessarily, we're not so harsh on it. I just think in the way that like straight couples are expected to be kind of like, ooh, we're experimenting. blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It's like
Mhm.
gay couples should be able to do that too, but with straight people, and straight people should be able to do that with gay
It's
people.
making a lot more sense to me when you say like it's a gay couple, but maybe they like lean like there's maybe technically bi, but like they've only
Yeah.
been
Yes.
with men. They've
This
only
is
been
what I
with
mean.
women.
This is what I mean.
Yeah.
And then a straight girl, I think, could have a lot of fun being with a gay male couple who just kind of wants to see what it's like being with a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fine.
And vice versa with the genders, and throw the non-binaries in there too.
I'm not going to throw them in. That would
Mm-mm.
hurt. What if they fell?
Good point,
Yeah.
Carly.
They have
and
bad-
they'd be falling.
They'd be falling. New stereotype just dropped.
You get-
Non-binary people be falling down.
You get rid of the gender binary, you be toppling
You're
over.
f-
Non-binary people have horrible inertia.
No, it's crazy.
And you know what's,
Terrible.
you know what no one's talking about is the
Balance.
inner ear problems of the non-binary
It's
community.
crazy. It's crazy. We need to be
Yeah.
talking about it.
Yes.
We need to get them help.
Yes,
We need-
yes.
If you see a non-binary person on the ground, help them up,
Help
They
them up.
need it.
Help
or
them
they
up.
might tip over
Yeah.
again.
What do you got?
I learning to fight.
Yes,
I would like
Awesome.
to learn to fight.
You said
What
that
kind
in
of
the
fight?
most timid way possible. You were like-
Learning to fight physically.
okay.
I've been doing a bit more kickboxing and stuff. I am too small and weak to really ever make an impact, which is fine. But I would like to have the mechanics of it down. I think I would find that empowering.
That's cool.
You know,
yeah.
I think I would find it empowering just to be able to like now my brain even doesn't like if I'm working with like the trainer and they're like, oh, be careful. Like if they're like, kick me here and they have the pad, I'm like, I don't want to kick you because I'm gonna hurt you, even though they're not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I want to be able to kind of get to the point where I'd feel like I could do something in a fight.
Yeah.
That would feel really good.
I love that.
So that's one thing.
I'm gonna buy you a gun.
Okay, there was a time. Listen, I think guns are bad.
Mhm. But
But what if I had
But-
one? But I kind of low-key want one.
Yeah.
But what if I had a gun?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be
It'll be
cool if
gun-
I had a gun?
Yeah,
Although
gun
I'd be
for
fucked. I'd be
her.
the way I'd be pawing through my bag trying to find it in a moment of.
Be like, oh no,
Fuck.
it's somewhere in here. So why is there so many pockets?
Yeah, exactly.
Why'd I bring my big purse?
Exactly. It's
Oh,
like
It's
I would-
never ending.
Fuck!
Oh,
So there'd be that.
guys, don't you hate it when you lose your gun in your tote bag?
I know, and I've also kept my ammo's separate too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Safety
You put it somewhere you'd never forget.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you forgot.
And I forgot. I'm like,
Yeah,
I
of
know I
course.
put it somewhere special.
Ammo in some non-existent coat pocket, your gun in your Trader Joe's tote.
Exactly.
Damn.
Yes. So also in for 2026, women having guns.
Yes.
I think that's chic. I don't think we can
Boots.
overthrow the government without violence. Also
Yes.
in for 2026, eco-terrorism.
Yes.
Don't do it like the Unabomber. Do it like Luigi Mangione. Only kill those that will actually incite change. Don't just like
Mhm.
bomb up. The Unabomber is. I've got notes, dude. I've got
Oh.
notes on the focus of it. You're blowing up a marketing executive. Way to muddle the message. You're putting a nail bomb in the parking lot of a Best Buy. That's not gonna. What do you mean?
This'll teach
Huh?
them.
That's what I'm saying, you fucking idiot. Like this. So
Mhm.
focus it up.
Yeah,
Here
yeah,
you
yeah.
go.
That's what
I
I'm
hear you,
saying.
girl.
Strategic.
Strategic.
Mhm.
Also in for 2026, bonsai trees.
I want a bonsai tree.
My bonsai is coming tomorrow.
Oh no way!
There's a place in Markham. I can send you guys the link.
Whoa.
That's the best place in Canada apparently to get it, and they just drop it off for you.
My last roommate was such a plant guy. Like
Yeah.
truly took care of so many plants. And then one year for his birthday, his girlfriend got him a bonsai tree. And even him who
Yeah.
took care of it a lot, it was too much for him.
Yeah, it might die, but that's
It might,
life.
but it's the effort. It's
Because
the
I'm a
pursuit.
big plant person too, and I love plants. And if it dies, it does. But it's the effort. I think I'll enjoy. I need stuff to take care of and focus on and learn and that kind of thing. I think. Also in pottery,
Love.
loving that.
Awesome.
Making your own stuff as well.
Have you signed up for
Yeah.
pottery yet?
I've done like a couple classes at this one that's close to my house, and now I'm ready to take
Tea.
on. We should do one together.
If you
Because the one that I'm doing by my house, nothing but love and light. There's a funny guy in my class.
Oh, God.
Which leads me to
No.
my next thing that's in for 2026. The sentence, and that's okay. Like I can be like, this guy is annoying to me.
And that's okay.
It's not his fault. I'm bringing baggage from years and years of an environment, of doing university comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is why that's annoying me, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Is-
similar to what you're saying about forgiveness, of not like holding space for being like, this is annoying me
yeah.
because of these things, but that's also okay.
You're forgiving this guy for
For
trying
being
to make
annoying.
friends in a pottery class.
I know.
Does he
it's-
have the room? Does he?
He
is
does. That's
getting-
what's aggravating to me.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what's aggravating
That
to
would
me
piss me
is
off,
like
too.
I'm not very naturally good at very many things, but I am pretty good at pottery because I did it in high school.
Oh, cool.
So I'm doing pretty well at the first class,
Tea.
and he's not. But they're
Eating his stuff up, huh?
Yeah.
Dang, that's really
So
tough.
this is what I'm saying. I'm the problem. Like I want attention. I want to run the room.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
when somebody comes up against me and doesn't run the room, I get annoyed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
And if,
room
but if
either
it was a
has
girl,
to-
I'd be gagging.
Yeah. The room either has to be like quieter and focused, or I need to
Yeah.
be the star.
And let me be clear, if either of you were in this class, you'd be like, you are psychotic. This guy
think
is
so?
so normal. Like, it's fine. But I'm like,
Okay.
No, but girl, I hear you.
I've just
I
had
hear
enough.
you.
It's like the point of no return for me. You
Mm-hmm.
know, when you're filling up a cup and then it gets to the point where it like bubbles over the top?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
That's where I am with like
Yeah.
random kooky guys, you know?
Yeah.
Like, not
Yeah.
actually funny guys,
They're
but
kooky.
people whose identity is built off of being like
silly.
Kooky. But again, he's the problem. He's having whimsy in the pottery
Yeah.
class.
Are you able to do an impression of something that he does?
No, because he's so
It's genuinely fun. It's one of those things where like you've decided you don't like him, so everything he does kind of annoys you. Because
Yep.
that happens to me all the time.
Yep,
Yeah.
he is not the problem at all.
Yeah.
He seems very lovely.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's like an archetype too that you'll see, and you're just like, oh, it doesn't matter if you're the best person in the world.
Yeah.
Just your vibe has been
Yes.
soured for me by someone completely unrelated to
And the
situation.
teacher is this like woman, the one who runs this place is basically just seeming like kind of like a cool boomer who like is like this like silver haired woman who wears like flannel and stuff. And she's obsessed with him. So I think that's also part of
Oh,
it.
that's annoying.
I think that's part of it. Like I think she's setting him up for failure
Yeah,
Right.
by being so obsessed with him.
that's tough.
So that's
That's tough.
fine.
It's tough.
It's very much like the English teacher that loves the football team or whatever. And you're just like,
Oh.
great.
I was like, oh my God, get married.
Yeah, go. So there's that. Okay, let me pull up my list as well. Another thing is is DIY in general for
Mhm.
2026. That extends to cooking for yourself, you know what I mean? Being able to
Yeah.
make a meal. I kind of on the opposite end of your side to being able to kind of learn your mother's recipes and cook well. I want to have some things that are in between of just like when I'm exhausted, I can just be like, I've got to make myself a dinner. Like I'm really cutting back on the ordering of
Mhm.
food because it's so easy to do,
Mhm.
Yeah,
or the picking up of food on the way home.
yeah.
I'm like, I
There's
want to
so
be
many
able
options
to.
for us.
There's so many options.
Yeah.
So I want to be able to make my own stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been making this thing. I call it basically like my slop,
Yep.
where it's basically like ground beef, but you could easily do like lentils or soy, ground beef, enchilada sauce, whatever vegetables are going bad in the fridge.
That's amazing.
Mm.
And then you cut up tortillas, put the tortillas in, put cheese on top,
That's iconic.
bake it in, just like broil it. Obviously, you're cooking on the stove.
Yeah,
Put it
it's
in,
not raw.
Yeah, it's not
beef.
raw. It's not raw beef. Cooking on the stove. Put it in the oven, and it's like just like a
Yeah.
Mexican-ish slop bake.
I
It's
love
so
that.
fucking good. Something about the tortillas being in there too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
crunchy.
No, not even. They're kind of soggy, but it's really good.
I do have my human cat food, which we talked about, which is
Oh, yeah.
just it's mayo, mustard, pickles,
Mhm.
onion, celery, and then crushed up chickpeas. It's so fucking it's basically
Oh,
tuna
okay.
salad but chickpeas instead of tuna.
sounds
I
so
was
good.
really concerned until you got to
No, but it looks
chickpeas.
like human because you're supposed to have it on a sandwich, but I just eat it
Yeah.
from the bowl and I'm like, this
Yeah.
looks like human cat food. Like
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, yeah,
eating,
yeah.
and it's so gross to Reese because he's like, you're just basically
That's so
eating vegan
good.
mayo. Like it's just mayo,
But
and
it's
I'm like, but I
good.
love mayo. Sorry.
I have spent so much money on yogurt this January. I have been making
Love
I've
yogurt.
been making like a half tzatziki raita type thing at home, and it's so
Ooh.
good. It's just like
that
I'm
sounds
finally
so good.
chopping some like garlic, some cucumber, and then seasoning it, lemon juice, et cetera, et cetera. And like anytime I'm like making dinner, I just pop that out, have a sleeve of rice crackers
Mhm.
to dip
Ugh,
and eat it with.
That sounds so good.
And it goes so quick. I've gone through like 4 regular sized tubs of Greek yogurt
Man,
in the past like
That's
month
so
and
funny.
a bit. It's delicious.
That's good.
Yogurt is delicious.
yogurt is delicious.
Yogurt rules, man.
Yep. Okay, let me look. What else is? Oh, Bones, the TV show Bones.
Bones is in.
I've been loving watching Bones.
Okay.
Yeah, we miss the joy of a procedural that's not trying to do what 911 is trying to do, and nothing but love and light to 911. Bones is not trying to be crazy for crazy's sake. Bones is earnest.
Mm-hmm.
It's a procedural. It knows it's kind of goofy and is trying to do a good job,
Yeah.
Mm.
but it's not trying to be so crazy to go viral. I miss TV that was made for the general public and is popular before
Yeah.
virality was a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Like I think that's why people really like Gilmore Girls and Friends is like because it was before things were made to be clipped.
Yeah,
Mm.
for
You
sure.
know, it's just
Makes a difference.
it's just got a different vibe.
And yet good enough that it still can be clipped.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
that's the
I'm-
thing.
Mm-hmm.
I've been a silent lover of Friends my entire life.
Friends is
love to-
great.
Yeah.
People love to hate on
Here's
that
the thing
show.
that we
And
need to talk
there's-
about.
Yeah,
Friends
please,
is funny.
please.
Friends is so
funny.
good.
Friends is a funny comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a person of color within a 500-foot radius of that friend group,
Of course not.
except for the guy
that
who
one
voices
girlfriend.
and the guy who voices Apu, the white man who voices Apu.
yeah.
So there you go.
Can I say about Friends though? I love Friends, but I will obviously hear criticisms of it. It is a product of the time.
Yeah.
What I will not stand for is a How I Met Your Mother comparison.
Yeah,
No,
no, it's not the
no.
same.
I watched How I Met Your Mother during the pandemic, and it's a good show
For the first time?
for the first time.
Okay.
Never seen it before because I'm a Friends girl.
Yeah.
But How I Met Your Mother thinks it's better than Friends, which pisses me off.
Yeah.
Second of all, it is way more regressive than Friends.
Well, because it's
Agreed.
snarky, right? Like
It's
Friends is not
snarky.
as snarky as How I Met Your Mother is.
And like there's stuff in Friends that obviously now we'd look at and be like, that's like pretty dated. But like,
Yeah.
you know, Chandler's mother being trans is
Yeah.
played like not great,
No.
but semi-respectfully.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like in How I Met Your Mother when like, oh my God, we're flirting with this girl and she had a penis.
Yeah.
Ew. Oh my God, I'm fucking gay. Like, what?
Yeah. And that's the whole
a
episode.
How I Met Your Mother ass joke.
Yeah.
yeah.
I know. That is
Yawn.
true. It's I think in general, because of the time period Friends was from, pre 9/11, it's
Mhm.
ultimately pretty optimistic, which I think is why
Yeah.
a lot of stuff ages better than other things that come right after it.
Yes.
Because it's not it's ultimately, even when it's failing, kind of optimistic about like the melting pot of America.
yeah.
So whereas like stuff
Not
afterwards
over
is
here, but elsewhere.
somewhere else.
Somewhere
In
else.
your own neighborhoods.
Yeah.
And you know it's better
Stay
than
out
that.
of Central Perk.
Have you seen that clip from Sex and the City where Carrie Bradshaw talks to the black woman?
Mm-mm.
It's like they're
No.
all in a rooftop party, and then all of a sudden she's like, "Oh no, honey, I know you're not wearing that." Like is like, and she has never talked like that in the show once. Never talks like it again.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
So that's again, like I think because Friends is not necessarily trying to be snarky. It
Mhm.
does have moments, but
Yeah.
it's not. It's a really funny show. Like I had
Yeah.
never watched it growing up at all, and then I watched it in the pandemic and was like, this is actually a very good comedy. Like
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes we
Yes.
don't talk about it as a comedy. Like people are just like, oh, it's a comfort show, but it's like funny.
It's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
And just like really good really good comedic performances. Like Lisa Kudrow and Matthew Perry, like just
Mhm.
listing off the actors, but like
But all of them,
Really?
it's I think
they're
it's one of the
all very
craziest
good,
castings
very
you'll ever
unique.
see.
Oh,
Like
God.
everyone is
So
so
good.
good.
Yeah.
Everyone is good.
An underrated fucking stellar performance from Courtney Cox as Monica.
Oh
I know.
my
That is
Lord,
a
yes.
character that could easily just not be funny at all.
I know.
Fucking hilarious how she plays it.
I
Yeah.
had the biggest crush on Monica the entire time I was watching it when I was younger.
She's so beautiful
It's
too.
beautiful.
Yeah, I feel
Um,
so safe here. Thank you for
Of
that.
course, this is a friends positive.
Friends positive.
We're friends positive. But Bones is in. I
Bones
like
is
that.
Hell yes.
Also in is Animal Companions.
Let's bitch yes.
Absolute.
Here you go. Boom.
But
Yeah.
pets.
Sorry, I
Yes.
thought you were sending me something. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I just think having a pet is a sacred relationship,
Mm.
and I've been really
Mhm.
enjoying having a pet. I'm
Mhm.
like, I have a little buddy to go through life with. So I think that's very in. I think that's basically everything. Okay, two more. Tailoring.
I hear you.
Huge.
I'm
I
looking
hear
for a
you.
tailor that is good. And it's tough. Whenever you read the reviews, it's always like half of them are 5 stars and half of them are like, she pinched my neck and screamed at me.
Or she's amazing. She did tell me to get an eating disorder.
Yes, there's a lot of that. Yeah. The clothes look great. She did say my body was a problem. Like it's a lot of
She
that.
didn't even tell me to lose weight. She told me to straight to an eating disorder.
Just go straight. She's like, it's too late for you.
She told me there's something wrong with my bones.
Yeah. So I'm looking for a good tailor, but
Yeah.
I think that that's a big thing of like, instead of, because I'm not online shopping this year, as we've talked about before.
Huge.
Mhm.
Instead of online shopping for clothes and getting new stuff, it's like I have stuff that I don't always wear because I just think it fits weird.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I'm
That's
like, what if I
true.
could get it to not fit weird?
What if
Yeah,
you could
yeah,
fix
yeah.
it?
What if I could
That's-
fix it?
That's half of personal style is like
Yeah.
fitting to your body, and like when you start like hemming stuff, whole world of opportunity opens up.
Exactly. I just need to
Yeah.
find one that's not the meanest woman in the world. Because I'm already looking for one because I have my bridesmaid dress for my friend's wedding,
Oh,
and I've got to
stunning.
hem that shit and fix that.
Yeah. No, by God.
I know.
I can't wait to. I want to see that dress.
It's honestly
Do you
cute.
have a pic?
I don't have the pic, but
Okay.
the color was light yellow, so I was in the trenches for a second.
That's
But it looks
fun.
really it
Okay.
looks really nice.
Where'd you end up getting it from?
Billy J.
Billy
all of
J.
these bridesmaid dresses are
They're so
like
funny.
stores,
Where's
or it's
Billy
like
J?
it's just a store exclusively for bridesmaid dresses.
Mhm.
All of them, it's a market that
Out of
I've
the
never
woodwork.
tapped in before. It's just a random. It'll be like, I got mine from Boppity Bippers. Like it's just
Or
random.
Azzy Zoozy.
Exactly. It's like it's a store that you've never heard of before that only sells bridesmaid dresses.
Mhm.
Man,
But yeah, I'm looking for a tailor for that, and I'm like, I want to tailor some other stuff.
Stunning.
nice.
And then finally, as always for me, in is talking to strangers.
Boom.
A stranger is a person you never met before.
Boom.
And I feel like I've been on this beat for 2 years now. And Emma Chamberlain recently was like, "In is talking to strangers," and I was like, "No, girl, no.
Mm-mm.
You're not gonna have people thinking that I'm stealing your thing.
Mm-mm.
You're not gonna have people thinking that I'm stealing your thing.
Mm-mm.
You're stealing my thing." I've made a lot of friends and met a lot of people just getting better at talking to strangers. I think it's a really good skill to have.
Yeah.
Even with all this bridesmaid stuff, like this friend that's getting married of mine, all of her friends are separate, kind of. Like she doesn't have like a friend group. She has
Mhm.
separate friends. So the
Mhm.
bridal party, she's like a bit worried
Oh,
about
yeah, a
mixing
lot of
this. And
different
I'm like,
energies.
girl, don't
I got
worry.
it.
I'm about to be the heart and soul. I'm about to be the glue.
Nice.
But if you're just
Have to bring it all
it's
together.
similar to saying what you were saying before of not being afraid of being rejected.
Mhm.
Not being afraid of being rejected socially,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and kind of understanding, like, I think when I would go to new schools when I was in high school, you'd be like, okay, people here like want to be like people want friends.
Mhm.
So if
Yes.
you understand that people want connection, obviously you're gonna get some people that act whack or whatever. But
Mhm.
generally speaking, people will receive the energy that you put out to them.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
can meet so many good people that way. Saying this as I'm like, this fucking guy in my pottery. fucking hate
I think
this
it
guy.
also helps like I think we're all very lucky that we have like such
Yes.
a good social life and like good close relationships that like if I'm meeting someone new and they're not immediately in love with me, I'm not like heartbroken like
Yeah.
I maybe
Yeah, you
would
don't
have
need
been at
it.
a younger age.
Definitely. I find that
I'm like,
hard
"Let's go."
sometimes going to these like events that like my friends will run or whatever, and it's obviously used in some way also as like a mixer for people who are new to Toronto or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It feels like there's a lot of pressure in the air
Mm.
Yeah.
to like
Yes.
make it work, and I feel really bad about that. Sucks. Like, but I think like you just got to start chatting with the barista. My big tip to everybody is just compliment somebody on what they're wearing
Yeah.
and talk
Oh,
about
yeah.
that,
Yeah.
and that'll get you pretty far.
Just rock with that.
Oh, I like your shirt. Where did you get it? Oh, it's vintage. I love vintage shopping.
Oh.
Where are the good places to go?
Yeah. That's perfect. One of the ins that I skipped on mine that kind of relates to this is knowing the names of the employees of your like local
Yes,
businesses.
huge.
Yeah.
Like learning the name of like the dude that I see at the convenience store
100%.
at the bottom of my street. all
Yeah,
the time
because then
is
you
so
get to
fun.
walk in and be a part of the village of
Yeah.
it all, being like,
It's
hey,
nice.
Yeah.
And tack on to that, watering your existing friendship gardens.
So true.
Friendship is a relationship, and all relationships require work.
It's true.
So true.
You
We're
have
not-
to water
we're-
it. You got to water your friendship garden.
We're not in school anymore. These friendships aren't just there by convenience.
Yes.
You gotta work.
You gotta work.
Shall we do our outs?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. My number one out, and genuinely, I'm saying this with my whole chest. Discourse. Everyone,
Boom.
let's all a little bit.
I think we're good.
Mhm.
I think we're actually good.
I don't think everything needs a take.
Not everything needs a take.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Similar to what you're saying of I don't know. I'm just being
I don't
like,
know, man.
when there was one time when I was on Because News, we were talking about K-pop Demon Hunters, and I
Mhm.
was like, oh, that's interesting because there's this thing in K-pop now being like a lot of K-pop's in English. People want to keep K-pop Korean,
Mhm.
and somebody was like, what do you think about that? And I was like, I don't have a take. I honestly don't know enough.
So sorry if
I-
that goes against
not
the format
really
of the show,
there.
but I'm
Sorry, I'm
being
just-
Yeah.
honest.
I have not researched it enough to have a well-informed take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm the person that you want to come to. I know I'm on the show.
I'm white, guys. I don't know if
Yeah,
I don't know if
what you
they're
want.
they're waiting for bated breath on my take on this.
Part of the thing that I've noticed about being off of like, because I've kind of faltered off of like TikTok
Mhm.
and Reels in a way.
Mhm.
And then when I do go on TikTok now, there's always discourse going on that is like simply the craziest thing.
Yeah.
And like when you're too in it, you don't notice it.
Mm-hmm.
And there was so much for a while, just like this lesbian bisexual discourse that was going on. And like then going back on when you just like haven't been dealing with that and you've just been like interacting
Your
with your
discourse
lesbian
sober?
and bisexual
Yeah.
friends. And you're just like,
yeah,
no one's ever talking about this.
I know
Except for
it's
online.
a real trip
Yeah.
to realize that online is not real. That nobody knows about
Genuinely.
this.
It's like
Yeah.
it's oh my god, I feel like I'm on a soapbox right now, but like it's literally like there are thousands and thousands of people whose main job it is to figure out how to keep you on these apps as long as possible,
Mm-hmm.
and they make millions of dollars, and they've all realized that the number one emotion that keeps you on
Yeah.
these apps is anger and frustration.
yeah.
And so it's like if you're getting fed up, that's it working.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's fake emotions and whatnot. Like, yeah, man.
You
yeah.
should read.
Mhm.
I was telling Blair about this the last episode we recorded, but I've been reading Digital Minimalism.
Okay.
Which, and I said his name, I know it's not Cole Porter. I know it's Cal something. Cole Porter is the 1920s. I know it's not, but I can show, I
Digital
brought it with me. I
minimalism.
think I
Oh,
can
okay,
show it
sweet.
to you.
Okay.
But they talk a lot about that. And it's about this idea of like, it's not realistic to go 100% analog in our current world. Like,
Yeah.
just doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
And I feel that way too. I'm like, I'd love nothing more than to delete my Instagram. It's not realistic for me, even in terms of just wanting to be.
I've got to promote our improv show.
This is what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
I just can't. Like, and I can, but you know what I mean? Like, this idea of trying to figure out how to use technology as a tool and not allow it to use you, which is a big thing that you realize with like the discourse around online stuff where they're like, well, you'll fall behind. These things keep us connected, where we're never taught to weigh the negatives to the positives.
Mhm.
Yeah, for sure.
You're just like, well, it has positives, so therefore you have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
When it's like we're living this technological life that we didn't sign up for, where these
Mhm.
things run our lives. But they talk a lot about that, of like the negative energy keeping you online, and also just like the dopamine hit. And it makes you
Dopamine hit.
realize it when you read it, when then you're going online, that it's basically just like a slot machine.
Yeah.
Like you're just trying to be like, maybe this next thing will
Whoa.
make me feel this
Mhm.
feeling that I'm chasing, and it never does really.
That's crazy.
Whoa.
So, and then whenever I've been online for a second, like, 'cause I don't have Instagram on my phone, but I'll download it to post something or whatever.
yeah.
And then if I'm scrolling, I'll be like, I'm looking for this hit.
Yes.
I'm slot
oh
machining it.
my gosh.
Yeah. So that's out as well.
I've never thought of
Mhm.
it that way, but yeah,
It's
that's
crazy.
100% it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, it's the same as like when you post something, like I do it a lot if I like post like a video or something and I'm like, oh, I gotta see if this is climbing uphill.
Sure.
Like, you
sure.
know, like
Mhm.
if people are liking this or like even doing this show, like
Yeah.
who's posted in their story, like who's messaged me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like that excitement of kind of like,
Mhm.
oh,
Mhm.
this isn't like a good feel. Like being able to separate from that.
Yeah.
We're at a friend, we posted like a video that we made together and like we collabed on it. And she has like the light counter off. So I was just like, oh, whatever. Like, this is fun. I like it. She texted me. She was like, I think I might delete the video. And I was like, why? Like, I love this video. Please keep it up. And she was like, well, because like my friends aren't liking it. And I was like, what do you mean? And she was like, well, just like random people are liking it. And like my friends aren't like these comedians I know aren't liking it. And I was like, why is that? What makes you want to take something down? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's just a bummer.
That is a bummer. So
I'm
that's
like,
out.
Yeah, that's out.
I like being realistic about it in the fact that like, yeah, it's not realistic to live completely analog. So yeah, just have it developing a relationship with it and like being very conscious of like how it's affecting you.
I'm at the part now where they're talking a lot about like the only way to resist it is to create like a philosophy in your own world of like what social media or what this technology has to do for you and the other sides of it you don't engage with. And I'm like, this is hard, but I think true of being like, you can use it for X, Y, and Z, but you have to figure out what are the parts of it that don't serve you and that you use to like numb.
Totally. And you know what? This goes with a big out for me. Default time fillers.
Yep.
So that's just like, I get home and it's like, I'm not going to make dinner yet, but I got like an hour before I probably should. And then in the past, I think I just immediately just like go to like YouTube or something.
Yeah.
Because it's so easy and I'm not watching anything of substance or anything.
Yeah.
But there's a million other things I could do. Like even like I know this isn't like the most like noble, like you could read or whatever, but like even just like it'd be better to watch an episode of the TV show that I'm watching instead of like
I agree.
half watching.
I think that's so true.
You know what I mean?
It's much better because at least that's also something that's like it's different kinds of media. Like you're wasting time, but you're wasting time like engaging in a story that people put care into.
Yeah.
As opposed to just something somebody put out there to keep your attention.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm half watching it when I'm killing time on YouTube. So yeah, those default time fillers, reels before I go to bed is like a big one.
Yeah.
And I think, you know what, honestly, I think that thought machine analogy is gonna do big.
You gotta get a regular alarm clock is my thing. The second I got a regular alarm clock, my phone doesn't charge in my room. My phone charges in my living room.
Huge.
And I still have a bad relationship with my phone, but that's good. Where it's like the first thing I do when I wake up, Reese doesn't, and it's so crazy to see somebody with a normal nervous system be able to scroll the horrors of the day within seconds of waking up and be totally fine. Like he can literally just be like dead kid, dead kid, dead kid. Okay. And I'm like, my life would be ruined.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'd be done.
Zen king.
He's a Zen king for real.
That's crazy.
I know.
Man, when Brendan and I have our housewarming, it's going to be the most analog house you've ever seen.
Oh my God, that's so fun.
No TV.
No
screens.
Oh my God.
Oil lamps. All right. I don't want to be late anymore. I don't want to be in a rush on the TTC or anything anymore.
I know.
I don't like that. And then you know what? I'll end it on this one. And this is a big one for me, maybe for y'all, for anybody listening. This year we are making an effort to not let produce go bad in our fridges.
Real.
We're making an effort. It's not realistic. I have basil wilting away in my fridge right now, but yeah. I think it's about time that we really try not to waste our produce like that.
This was a huge one for me like last year because I was like, I simply don't want to waste food anymore. And I find it really like, it's kind of a challenge because Christina is the type of person who will buy a whole new set of ingredients if she's making something.
Yeah.
So then it gets to the end of the week and I'm like, it is kind of like, sometimes it can be a little bit frustrating. I think I've made her get better at it where I'm just like, if we have parsley that we need to use up, you don't get to buy new basil, you know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like use what you have kind of thing. Like if the recipe calls for chicken, you use the turkey you have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like it is a fun challenge to be like, what do you have? What's going bad? What can you make with it? Is a fun challenge. And I do think it's improved my cooking.
Yeah. What I'll say is an out for me that I think relates to this is like not being able to do stuff or not having house skills is quirky. Like,
yeah, it's not quirky.
I read a book a couple of years ago, but I've learned so much from it that I want to continue to do it, where it's like how to put things in your fridge so that they don't go bad quickly. So like when I buy celery, if you cut the bottoms off the celery and you put it in a jar of water, they stay better for longer. What goes in the crisper, what doesn't? What shouldn't go next to each other? Because if onions and potatoes go next to each other, they make each other rot faster. If things are next to a banana on the counter, the potassium coming off of the banana will make it rot faster. So stuff like that, like you can learn those things that are like, you know, this like knowledge that a lot of our ancestors had innately that we've lost because again,
Capitalism.
so much of technology is about making our lives easier but for what? What is it easier for?
Right,
Like there's
right.
points of things being easier for
It's
sure.
just streamlined.
But it's just
That doesn't mean
yeah, like you should still know these things. Same thing with cooking, being able to look at what you have and have the skill to then go, that's how you do it. Being able to clean and knowing how to clean stuff.
Yeah.
Like having
so bad at
house
that.
skills,
Yeah.
how to do your laundry, how to get a stain out. All of those things are
Yeah.
skills that you can, like I just don't think I'm, for myself, I don't want it to be, it's not quirky. It's not know how to do stuff,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, I've never liked the energy of someone like taking pride in not knowing
Yeah.
about stuff. Like it's like I don't know nearly anything about sports. Like
Yeah.
when the baseball season starts, I'm gonna have to get a refresher on the rules of it. I'm not a sports person at all, but I like sports and like it's easy to see. And I anytime like a lot of people are getting into hockey right now because of like heated rivalry stuff, or like anytime like it's like the Super Bowl and there's always just people that like don't like sports and they're like, ugh, why are they playing this game with the ball and like in between the
checkmate?
concert?
Sports ball?
Touchdown, I guess.
Yeah.
Watching golf, it's like, okay, just sports are popular for like this is just an example, but it's like,
But I agree. I think it's good to try and get, again,
Yeah.
earnesty.
see the appeal of stuff.
The
yeah.
irony of it
Yeah,
is not, I think
Yeah.
irony is big out. Being earnest.
Big out.
Big out.
And you know, you're gonna make mistakes. There's all gonna be times where we're gonna be like, I came in with a real ironic attitude today. Like I did not. I was not my most earnest self. But
Just
I think
want
it's
to apologize for the ironic tone I brought
good.
to
Guys,
the function
I brought an
yesterday.
ironic tone to the function. I apologize. Yeah, I'd also say criticizing things that you don't do or you don't have the capacity to do, but from a place of, you can criticize art, whatever, but to just be like, I don't know, without being able to understand how to do those things, I think is tiring.
Oh, I
Somebody to
understand.
criticize being like, that movie was long or whatever, without being able to understand, like, is that on purpose? Why did it fail? If you understand why the things that you're criticizing failed or succeeded in the ways, that's fine. But to assume that your taste is correct,
Yeah,
I think is boring.
For sure.
Trends. I'm also fucking over influencer fashion. I feel like we've gotten so far. Every single influencer to me is dressing like people in the Capitol.
Yeah.
Like, and it's not even
weird.
funny. Like
Oh, I see.
that whole thing, if you can tell people's screen time by how they dress, like
Yeah.
I used to love fashion content online and I can't watch it anymore because it's just not,
It's crazy.
it's just not practical. Like, and not like I'm a super practical person, but it's just like stuff where it's like the bloomers, it's the whatever. It's just things that no regular person in their life wears. We've talked about this before, where I think this is a kind of runoff of people who used to kind of set the trends, would be like working at Vogue or whatever.
Yeah.
And that would be a different life. That was still a very, you know, privileged and different life than the average person.
Yeah.
But it was still a job. You went to
for sure.
you went to work in a city with weather, were around regular people if you were taking the subway, whatever.
Yeah.
Where now it's kind of like influencers just stay home. So they don't wear
Right.
clothes that are what people would wear. They
Yeah.
get in the car to go to the influencer function and then they go home.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm not going to wear that. Like, that looks fucking stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's kind of it. I mean,
I like that. I
That's
like that a
gorgeous.
lot. Cause you're right. Yeah, you're not where if you're just at your like big home in Calabasas and you're
Yeah.
not going. Yeah,
And you're like, I'm dressing like a New York it girl. It's like,
you look
Yeah.
crazy.
Never takes
you
the
look
I don't.
insane.
I don't want fashion advice from anybody who
Yeah.
doesn't take public transit.
This is what I'm saying.
That
And no
girl's
aesthetics.
walking 2
No more
hours a day.
aesthetics. No
Yeah.
more. No more. I don't want trends. I'm bored with trends. I'm bored with aesthetics.
Yeah.
I'm bored with buying stuff.
yeah.
It's just all very boring to
It's
me.
boring.
Will you help me buy stuff? Because the
course.
last few times that we've gone to a vintage market, I've gotten bangers.
I know.
Wearing one of them right now.
I know. This shirt. Sachin got
It's
this
great.
shirt from a vintage market. You also got that good sweater.
Yeah. The
yeah,
like,
when they start.
Gucci-esque.
Yeah. When they start
Um,
doing that again, I wanted that
yeah.
because that place also does like it's like those like vintage tailgates and they also have like delicious
Oh,
food and
yeah.
stuff. The
I
food
wanna-
is so
I wanna go to
man,
that
those
this year.
sandwiches. Yeah.
I would love to come.
And also famously out for me is Ubers.
Yeah.
I Ubered today because I've been depressed as hell, but I'm back. Uber diet starts tomorrow.
Uber diet.
But
Be
it's-
gentle with yourself. Yeah.
Yeah,
Do your
sometimes
thing.
you have
Literally.
to. Sometimes it's like
Literally.
an Uber is the difference between me arriving and not, and that in
Yeah,
that moment, I'm like, I've
that's-
got to get in the Uber.
That's
I gotta
kind of a
go.
move.
But in regular life, if I can do it, just trying to get there on foot and that,
Nice.
and not always listening to music when I'm on transport too.
That was another out that I skipped was walks without headphones.
Yeah, I've been doing that a
Mhm,
bit, and it
mhm.
is in some ways torture. But I don't want to be the kind of person that can't be with my own thoughts.
Mhm.
Solitude is
Yeah.
important, I think, to the quality of life.
It's nice. You're more tuned into things.
Agreed.
A weird upside of when my mom passed, I couldn't listen to music for about a month without
Yeah.
crying. So I went everywhere without listening to anything. And I was like, you know what? There is a nice quality to this
Mm.
where it's like you're just like
Yeah.
tuned into the world.
Definitely.
Yeah. I'll give my outs really quick because I think there's only two that I really want to hit.
Great.
Great.
One is crippling despair.
Yep.
I don't think we need to do crippling despair.
Agreed.
It sucks. And experimenting sexually. I don't think we're experimenting sexually in 2026 unless you're doing a 2 gay, 1 straight threesome.
What do you
Other than that, I don't want to hear about anyone experimenting sexually. Stick with what you know, what you like.
God.
I don't think anyone needs to try new things. I don't want to be invited to the sex club this year. I don't think people, if you haven't figured it out by now, unless you're like still coming up, you know, like, you know, if you're
If you're
between
18 or
if
whatever.
you're
yeah.
18 to 23, sure.
Yeah.
Other than that, don't try anything new. Keep to what you know.
And
Don't
if you're 24 and a
don't-
virgin, sorry.
Sorry.
if you're 24 and a virgin, well, you can still do it. But like, you know, if you're 24 and a virgin, you know what you like.
And it's
You're
not
gonna,
sex.
You're gonna dive into that. Well, it might be sex, you know? Stand-up comedy. I think it's out.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
stand-up comedy's dead. Middle parts.
Whoa.
You're wearing a middle part right now.
I know, but I think it's out.
I
think
You're
it's
gonna
out.
catch some heat for that one.
I know. I can't.
know.
I'm happy for you, but my big
Mhm.
ass head, we gotta.
I
That's not
know.
gonna happen.
No, I'm the same, but yeah.
Amazing.
My currently was just that there's a species of cat in Thailand that was thought to be extinct and for the last
Whoa.
30 years, and they've made sightings
Oh my
over
god.
the past 2 years.
That's
yeah.
so much nicer than when Brendan brought in that comet was gonna explode Earth.
Hey, that never happened, eh?
Yeah. No, I don't. I mean, I don't think so. What have you heard about it?
Something I realized with Brendan is you cannot bring up conspiracy theories with him because he does believe them and he knows a lot about them.
Well, he thought Kash Patel was being honeypotted.
That's so
Well, and that's true.
funny.
Yeah.
Him and Alex Kalenko told me that.
Yeah.
And a real quick photo of this. It's like also it's good for like
Shut
aquatic
up. Oh my God,
life.
so cute.
Yeah.
I
That's
want one
cute.
as a pet.
Look at that
Yes.
baby. All right.
Very little is known about them. Guys, thank you so much for having me
Sachin,
on.
thank you for
Congrats,
coming
Sachin.
on.
Thank
This
you
is
for
really
coming
sweet.
on.
I
This
can
is so
feel
much
it now.
fun.
I think the listeners are gonna love you.
I can
Respectful
feel it.
King.
And if you don't,
Keep it to yourself.
They'll have my address
Yeah.
in
Your
the
full
description.
address.
Pull up and tell me about it
Yeah.
in detail.
Pull up, roll up.
Swing about it if you need. I'll let
Yeah.
it happen. And if I'm not home, they'll give you my location
Yeah, we got
on
his
Find
location.
My. Pull up. I'll shut up and I'll listen. And you can hit me.
Yep. That's beautiful.
Happy
Hell
New Year.
yeah.
everyone.
Happy
Thank
New
you
Year.
guys.
And we love
Talk
you
to you
so
soon. Love you. Bye.
Bye.